So strange, isn't it? The value we place on some of the people from our past. Regardless of the time we spent with them, it seems once they are gone, there are some people we just can't let go of, no matter the damage they may have caused us. We scare ourselves out of moving forward due to our fear of the unknown. We hold ourselves back from pursuing new relationships, worried that they will end the same way. We tell ourselves that we'll never find someone like them again. But be honest with yourself. Is that really such a bad thing? I mean, if they were that great, you wouldn't be sitting here alone, thinking about what they did to you, would you? Going over and over in your head about what went wrong. You wouldn't be trying to do all this work on yourself in order to make sure that you've healed all the monsters inside of your shadow so they won't impact your next attempt. We do all that we can to try to assure that we've fixed what was broken. But was it us that was broken? What if you just met someone who wasn't ready for you? What if you met someone who was too immature and didn't know what a real relationship was supposed to be like? What if you met someone who was just pretending? What if you met somebody who was just using you? Or maybe you met someone who just couldn't keep their mask on. If that was the case, it doesn't seem to have much to do with you at all, does it? It would also seem that maybe you aren't missing out on much. The people who wear masks have to constantly pretend to be someone else. However, eventually, they will always drop the mask and show you who they really are. The part that hurts is not realizing that they were wearing the mask, that the person you met wasn't who they said they were. They were just pretending. That is where the sting comes in. The moment when we finally get to see them for who they really are. The frustration and anger you feel is the realization that you were with someone you thought you knew. When you finally see them for who they really are, it's like an ocean wave hitting you in the face. You have a moment where you have to catch your breath as you comb through the past months or even years since you first met them. You will piece together all the moments you spent with them, every second, every conversation, trying to find the glimpses of who they really were the whole time. They are there, I promise you. You just couldn't see them. The phrase, "love is blind," is pretty accurate when you think about it. We see what we want to see. Many times we know exactly who someone is as well. But our heart will lie to our mind in a constant clash as they battle to see things clearly. All I can say is to be thankful that you don't wear a mask. It doesn't take the pain away, I know, but you are the true, real version of yourself. No games, no false persona to live up to. You're just you. You are the stronger person here. Your strength comes in still having the capacity to know who you are. Your strength comes in your ability to have your heart out in the open, to let people see you for who you really are. Your strength comes in showing people the real you when they meet you. You don't have to hide behind a mask. Did you know that the average person meets up to 80,000 people in their lifetime? Those are first-time introductions. 80,000 people you will meet face to face. When you think about that number, does one person really matter? You still have 79,999 more to go.